Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for all the latest news and updates.
Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. The Australian side, stunned both by the smithering heat in Kolkata and the potency of India's bowling attack, crumbled in their second consecutive loss in the series. Approaching the halfway stage already, the series is titled as one-sided. But there is a third angle to the story. As the sides have reached Indore, the showers from Chennai and Kolkata have followed them. Meanwhile, India has already played 4 ODIs and a test at Indore and have won all of them. Here is the possible India 11 that might help the team notch up their 6th win here. The openers. Rohit Sharma hasn't got the going yet in the series, but his low scores in the first 2 games can't be branded as a loss of form yet. He scored 2 back-to-back hundreds in just the previous series in Lanka. Playing with the change partner and with the vice-captain tag next to his name, the pressure might be a little more than usual for Rohit, although his track record suggests that his big knock isn't far away. Meanwhile, his partner Ajinkya Rahane is living a life of ODI uncertainty. He has done enough to cement his spot, but it all vanished in a puff of dust once Shikhar Dhawan reappears. He started with a flurry of boundaries in the last match and looked in a nice nick during his 55-run knock. Another big knock and he won't be easy to be pushed off the team bus. Now let's talk about the middle order. With his favourite opponents facing him, Virat Kohli will be itching to give his best both with the bat and verbally. His measured 92 in the second ODI helped quickly ease the agony of a duck in the first game, while his captaincy paid rich dividends with back-to-back wins. Another big knock seems to be round the corner for the Delhi lad, who has rubbed his positive body language on the rest of the team. Meanwhile, in a game of musical chairs for India's number 4 spot, Manish Pandey is the latest contestant. Having edged out KL Rahul, who enjoys the team's backing, Pandey might be feeling the push to perform. His first 2 scores in the series have garnered just 3 runs, making every game from here on a crucial one for the 28-year-old. Now talking about Kedar Jadhav, despite he having the backing of the management, Jadhav has not been able to achieve substantial scores from his starts. He has been dismissed at the most crucial of the junctures, being groomed for the most prominent finisher's role in the future. Jadhav will be expected to act more on the lines of his finishing heroics against New Zealand last year. Staunch critics who so easily started writing Mahendra Singh Dhoni's obituary are eating their own words, as the 36-year-old former Indian skipper has found a second wind with the bat this year, averaging close to 90 in ODIs. With Kohli handling the skipper duties, Dhoni has had the freedom to carve out his own separate role in the team, and he managed to do this in some style, as could be seen during his vintage knock in the first game. The all-rounder. Words of praise are pouring in for Hardik Pandya, who seems to be maturing with each passing game. Possessing the unmatched ability to change gears effortlessly, irrespective of the situation or the opponents, Pandya's knock in the first game gave India the hope that another finisher's career is finally taking flight. His bowling is also an added advantage, but he needs to work on this aspect of his game. Now let's talk about the bowlers. When Bhuvneshwar Kumar returned to the Indian setup with more pace than swing, people thought that with the additional speed, the UP pacer has compromised on movement. All that talk went for a toss in the second ODI when Bhuvi gave a perfect demonstration of new ball bowling, planning well during his impressive spell of 3 for 9 in 6 overs. Expect more of the same from him in the next few games. Meanwhile, there hasn't been as much excitement for a spinner recently as there has been for Kuldeep Yadav, who has turned heads with his sharply turning deliveries and most recently with a hat-trick, the only third ever in ODIs by an Indian. Bowling a brand of spin that is rare, Kuldeep has made the return path of one's first choice, Ashwin and Jadeja, a fairly difficult one. Complementing Jadav's Chinaman bowling is Yuzvendra Chahal's canny leg breaks. The Haryana boy doesn't shy a bit in giving the delivery some nice air, tossing it up with the intention of extracting a false stroke from the batsman. Along with Yadav, Chahal yanked the heart out of the Australian chase by making regular insertions at their middle order, helping widen the gap between India's total and Australia's target. With Bhuvneshwar Kumar handling the role of the fast bowling spearhead, Jasprit Bumrah might have been pushed onto the sidelines, but he has been more than playing his part, even though the wickets column might not be saying it out loud. With the new ball, he is accurate, giving the batsman hardly anything to play with. He transforms into a Willie customer at the death overs, sending down a barrage of variations that can fox even the best. So that was our predicted 11 for the Indian cricket team that should take the Australians at Indore and clinch the series 3-0. Well, that's all for now, but for more news and updates, log on to oneindia.com and please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to One India News channel.